Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This will be just a quick little rehash. Obviously, I have a lot of cars to go through, but this is actually about a interview I saw today with Jamie Little and Kasey Kahne. Not a ton to say about it. It was a just normal interview, but it was actually the first time that I don't think that I've actually heard about what was going on with his health issues and different things of why he wasn't able to race and all these things, and the fact that he's interested in coming back. And so anyway, the whole thing, he didn't say he was interested in coming back, but he definitely is not closed off. He's not Carl Edwards, where it's he really doesn't want to come back, even though. So anyway, I just had to put this video out there because obviously I am a huge Kasey Kahne fan, have been since day one, and so that got me just relieved and somewhat excited because I didn't know why he wasn't able to race. It was dehydration, but nobody ever at least announced anything official, so we just kind of didn't know. And then he couldn't race in the sprint cars, and it was kind of like, okay, at what point is he ever going to be able to race again? And obviously you want his health to be okay, not just for racing, but in everything. So it was awesome to hear that. And the fact that he's, still willing to or wanting to race in some way, shape, and form. Also, for those who don't know, Kasey Kahne is the best truck driver to ever run. Bite me, Kyle Busch. You can have the Xfinity series. But for those who don't know Kasey Kahne's truck stat line, it's 6 starts, 5 wins, 6 top 5s, 6 top 10s, and an average finish of like 1.2, I think. But it averages up to an average finish of 1. So with 5 wins and a second place finish, I love the fact that I can call him the greatest truck driver ever. So he shouldn't race in the truck series again. Just keep that stat line, or if he does, he better win. So I just think that's funny. But anyway, definitely had some excitement on that. But my only thing I wanted to point out, because I want to have a discussion in the comments, so it has nothing to do with an actual video, but I'm going to just make a quick suggestion on maybe a potential ride that'll be open next year. If Ross Chastain doesn't take it, of course, or if Kurt Busch leaves, yeah. Or the 14, whatever. But it would be really awesome if he would get one more shot to race for a good team. I get it. He had a really tough time at the last few years of Hendrick, but boy, when he was with Evernham and those guys, I mean, he was winning in lesser equipment. He won with Red Bull Racing, of all people, and had a really good year with them. So I would be excited. Obviously, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and stuff. That's pretty much all this video was just get the discussion going. I'd love to see him in the 14. If Clint Bowyer's not back, because I do know that Stuart Haas did reach out to him in 2018 about driving in 2019 with them, but he decided to step away with good reason. But he said after the year and a half off, he feels great and his health is awesome. So hopefully that means that he'll be able to go ahead and make a comeback of some kind. It'd be really cool if he was able to make it with Stuart, because I know Stuart wouldn't limit the dirt racing. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the potential return of Kasey Kahne. I know I would love it. Even though it would be a very short-term return, it would be, he doesn't have a ton of years to be racing, but I know I'd absolutely love it. Just the fact that he's good and healthy again, and go out on a higher note. So if you don't know, I might try to link that video to the Fox interview. It's really interesting. Give it a read or give it a watch. About it, just kind of explains the health details he had, the fact that he won Indy and didn't remember any of it because he was so dehydrated that his brain was basically blacked out, and so that kind of stuff is really kind of scary, that he was in that bad a shape in terms of the dehydration, and he was trying to race. So definitely give it a watch. I think it gives a good perspective. But anyway, that'll wrap up the video. You got a ton of videos coming, so stay tuned. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of the coming uploads. And we'll see you in the next Diecast review.